make you love me. Maybe we can start something great. I'm in love with the shape of you.
If I was looking to hire a rug, I would hire you tomorrow. You haven't got a 10 out of 10 voice. At best, I would give you 2.5.
Thank you very much.
And that's being generous.
I've got absolutely no idea why you've had any encouragement whatsoever. It's about as bad as it can possibly get.
Mr. Nasty is pulling no punches.
That was more Mariah Scary. You've got the personality of 3 pencils when you sing. You would have been old-fashioned 40 years ago. You're not as good as you think you are. 1,000,000% no. You do sound like 2 pub singers. You are everything we are not looking for. Bored. That was not good.
It was not good.
Juanita.
It was utterly rubbish.
Okay, it's 3 moves. No.
Gotta find some love tonight. Yeah.
You're an animal.
Yeah. I am, baby.
Alright, well that was terrible as well. Okay. Keith.
Yeah?
Last year I described someone as being the worst singer in America. I think you're possibly the worst singer in the world, based on that performance. And I'm absolutely serious. I've never, ever heard anything like that in my life. Ever.
Hello.
Hi, boys.
You alright? And who have we got here?
Anton and Seb.
And Seb.
And what makes you different from everyone else in the charts today?
Well, we got our own style, but if we had to say one, it'd probably be like P. Diddy and Usher.
Okay.
But he sounds, when he sings on his own, he sounds like a bit like Rick Astley as well.
Right.
So
okay.
P. Diddy, Usher and Rick Astley.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, it's a good mix.
And guys, presume you think you can win. What happens when you win? What's the next stage?
Well, we want to be worldwide selling artists.
Okay, off you go.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 mysterious girl, move your body close to mine.
Come on, move your body. Come on, move your body.
I stop and stare at you, walking on the shore. I try to concentrate, my mind wants to explore.
To explore.
The tropical scent of you takes me up above. And girl, when I look at you, oh, I fall in love. No doubt you look so fine.
Whoa.
Girl, I wanna make you mine.
Yeah, come on.
Just let me be with the woman that I love.
A woman that I love.
No doubt you're the only man.
Whoa.
Who can love you like I can.
Yeah, man.
Just let me be with the woman that I love.
But a slow glow and dream in a world made of steel, made of stone.
Thank you. No.
No?
No, it wasn't good.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Okay, thank
Bye.
you.
To go home.
Why?
There was a fire at the house.
I'm alright.
Well, then we need to get her a flight. Now, it's the way you look that's putting us off. I think you've been reincarnated.
No, come on.
I do. I think you've been reincarnated.
I've got the voice, I got the look, I got the confidence, I've got the personality.
I'm going to give you 3 out of 4 on that. Well, that sounds like a hit. And if I'm being honest with you, if you walked into a record company, if you got in, I think they'd throw you out even before you sang.
Have you ever seen me this upset?
Yes. 15,000 people applied in Cleveland, and yet the odds of you getting through are 1,000,000 to 1. For me, that whole audition was something I would expect to hear outside Magic Mountain at Disney. I thought it was a stage review.
I cannot believe
so
this.
For me, Desmond, I'm going to say no. Yes, you have personality, but dogs have personality. the audition, if I'm being honest with you, was horrible. Victor, America would hate you. But the image is hideous.
It's
Absolute
hideous.
Hideous.
Victor, you are a terrible singer, you are a terrible dancer, you have no charisma.
Terrible.
I mean, everything...
No charisma?
No. You know, when you first sing, you're very good. And then you hit those upper notes, and it all falls apart. I've got to tell you, the public are even less forgiving than we are on stuff like that. Because you have the potential, but you need a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work. For me, I don't think you're ready at all for this competition yet. I honest to God don't. I think there's a hint of desperation about you. I really do. From over. There's something strange about you.
When you're strange,
I can sing.
Just not in tune. There is a difference between being confident and deluded, and you fall, unfortunately, into the latter. No one would pay to see you perform.
I know a lot of people who'd pay at least a tenner to see me.
I know a lot of people who'd pay not to hear you, Ashwin.
Whatever.
Did we have a bigger stage this year?
She's got like a Frenchie
Forget
tower.
Frenchy, she's like France.
Simon, the casting vote rests with you. Who do you want to see coming back on Sunday?
Well, this is going to make me popular. I thought it was... terrible. When your guitar lit up like something out of a fairground with that horrendous solo, and then, of course, the singing was even worse than the guitar playing. If you were to progress in this competition and, God forbid, win, I think you could single-handedly close down the show.
You nasty man.
One of the worst we've ever heard.
It really was.
Hideous.
Okay.
You just killed every cat in Denver.
Oh, come on, you've got to give me a chance. Someone gave you a chance once.
No, but I was good at what I did. All right, Andrew, what do you think I'm going to say to you?
No.
Correct. Goodbye.
Thank you, Andrew.
I'm going for lunch.
Thanks very much. A bit rude, isn't it?
Oh, I haven't got time for that.
So rude.
So rude.
Unnecessary.
One more go, please.
What are you going to sing?
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Right, check. Just get
If
out.
you could use
Just
some
leave.
exotic
Check.
blues.
Just leave. We're not getting through to each other here.
I don't understand. What do you want me to sing then? I'll sing it.
I'll tell you what, buy a dictionary and look up ballad. It says slow.
I'm going to tell you guys it's not over. I'm going to keep trying.
Complete waste of time. Off you go. See you later.
There's
No
a
one would
problem with
understand
your
a single
diction.
word.
I'm just trying to say that, Simon.
Or you
Right,
sell a
George?
record with subtitles.
Nothing like a good spanky.
Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Well, it's a no.
Okay.
That was extraordinary.
Thanks.
No, that wasn't a compliment, Jackie. No, it sounded like you were screaming at a neighbour at the end. Weird. I mean, seriously weird.
Yes or no?
No. And what's the act, Patrick?
I'm a gospel choir.
Just you.
Yes, I'm a choir.
Did you eat them?
Simon!
No one else around. Well, where's the rest? Where's the rest of them? Yeah, awful.
It's bizarre.
Okay, fair enough.
So it's a no?
No.
No.
Thank you for seeing us anyway.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Right.
Bye.
It looked like the before, during and after of Weight Watchers. You have no talent, Simon.
You're mean. Especially you, Simon. You other two are nice. You.
Bye.
Bye.
I used to have a couple of cleaners who sang like you.
I'm fun, I'm exciting, and I'm different.
Well, I'll agree with the third.
That's all you got for me, Brittany? Just a no?
I think you're lucky you just got a no.
Good enough.
Let's put both of us out of this misery. It's a no.
Someone needs to put you out your misery.
Out.
I'll see you on MTV one day, yeah? You'll be watching.
As what?
As a musician, what you turned down.
I don't think so, Shane.
You're working class Barbie.
You're too old to be a Barbie doll, sweetheart.
I was in Miss Dance of Great Britain, 2003.
Whoopee.
No competition. That was so awful, it was beyond description, David.
Yes.
What?
How dare you? What? This
Why?
girl can sing. She's got a great bloody voice.
And who's going to buy her records? It's a no. I really hate your image. Almost creepy. I don't know, it's just you.
Oh, Simon.
It's like the lights are off.
I agree.
1 out of 4.
1 out of 4.
You still got the confidence. Looks, personality, talent, no. Stephen, I mean, just awful, really.
Just awful?
Yeah, honestly.
I've been told different.
By who? I didn't feel much emotion from you when you sang that song.
Are you nuts?
I liked it
I didn't,
too.
no.
Simon?
No, I didn't.
I agree with you, Sharon.
The emotion was what took me away.
Absolutely, yeah.
I would say no. All right, we've heard enough. I think you're probably the most disillusioned group of people we've had in this competition. And that's the truth. I think the group is horrendous. You have absolutely zero edge, no originality. I think individually you're weak. I think as a group you're even worse. Absolutely zero chance of you guys ever, ever, ever having a successful career.
I mean, Stevie, it was terrible. The whole thing was just atrocious.
Complete and utter mess. It was very generic, verging on excruciating.
The singing was just atrocious.
It was absolutely terrible and terrible. I thought it was terrible.
I thought it was terrible.
Absolutely terrible.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't think there is any chance of you making it through to the final 12 after that performance.
There is zero chance of you making it through to the next round, I'm afraid, after that.
We don't have to kill her now, do you?
You are the most boring group I have ever heard in my life. Absolutely useless.
I guess that's a no then.
Says here you went to the Fame High School.
Yes, I did.
Did you get thrown out? Okay, you proved your point. You really can't sing.
Yeah, we don't care.
Michael, it's a no. How'd you go?
Michael, can I do something else?
Leave. Well, yeah, I'm not being rude, but you were that bad, honestly. I mean, my pen has got more charisma. It's just nothing. I'm going to have to say no. Stop!
Stop it!
Joshua, stop, please.
I'm sorry.
No, this is not good enough.
Well, what is?
You leaving.
I've always been a dreamer. I've spent my life running around.
Jenna, that line says it all. I've always been a dreamer. That was absolutely appalling.
No, I have no professional training of singing
No.
or dancing, so.
Well, there's the surprise of the century.
A moment like this.
Oops.
What happened? Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's a weird place to stop.
Oh.
No, I'm glad you did. I'm just saying it's dreadful. Right, listen, it's absolutely 100% a categorical no. You have a good voice. You look like a pen salesman. And you have...
That's without a doubt, I know.
No, but you do.
I know.
And you have the personality of a mouse. So it's... Yeah, there was none of that. You better hope there's a lot of girls listening to this with the volume turned down.
You're the one I be seeing in my dreams. You want to hear the chorus?
No, I couldn't hear anymore. Okay. Best singer in America.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I can honestly say you are the worst singer in America.
Really?
Truthfully...
Well, that's my first audition, so...
Well, I'm not surprised, and it should be your last. That way. We can't put somebody through who can't sing a note in tune.
Well, know what you like to hear.
David, look, the truth is you are completely and utterly useless. Right? Yes or no? Absolutely not. Sergey, you're a Russian in America singing an English song with a French accent.
Yeah.
No.
I think if I was to move on, I'd miss about 4 next time.
Well, if you were to move on, it would be without me judging this competition.
So I look like a man?
No. You don't look like a man. You look like a man dressed as a woman.
So I look like a drag?
You do a bit.
Love you back, all I want.
I think you invented notes never ever before heard in music on that audition.
But this was New York. There must be talent here.
Think, believe right now.
And on that note...
I think you should leave right now.
I don't think you were meant for us.
Yeah.
What are you looking for that I don't have?
Somebody who can sing in tune.
It's just, I have a really dry throat and I'm nervous.
Amy, you could lie in a bath with your mouth open and you still wouldn't sing.
But
it's true!
Stop it!
It was good, wasn't it? Let's face it.
No. No. You've got a really bad attitude, sweetheart. Everything I wouldn't want. Lazy, deluded, very little talent.
Well,
What do you do for a living?
Work in a factory packing envelopes.
Together?
Yeah.
Okay, look, at least you're probably good at that. I mean...
You don't have to bring people down. That's not something that you have to do.
Well, then don't
All
do
you
it
had to
then.
do was say that I didn't get in. You did not have to say that I was horrible. Because personally, I don't think any of you are that great.
But you were horrible.
Okay.
by the way, I chose that one for you. I'm sucking up, yes, I know. You're very handsome.
Tell me something I don't know. I'm going to stop you there, Cynthia. Because you're right, that wasn't dreadful and it wasn't horrible. It was absolutely ghastly.
It's really that bad.
Worse than you think.
Question, yes. And it's a yes from me too, Janet.
And Janet, it's a yes from me. You're through.
I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say.
I do.
Simon?
Tara, there is only one resemblance you have to Mariah Carey, and that is your hair. You have one of the worst voices I've ever heard, truthfully. It is absolutely terrible. You can't sing. Number one, you can't sing. Number two, you didn't remember the song. And number three, you can't read your own handwriting.
Welcome to Hollywood. Time to go crazy. All right.
How'd you go?
Other door.
You just put through a giraffe.
Oh, come on.
Probably one of the best ones we've seen.
I didn't like it. Well, first of all, why did you bother applauding? Because that was pathetic. I mean, seriously pathetic. The only decent thing about that audition was the end. Greatest as respect, this is a singing competition. What tier do you believe you're on?
Anything I could improve on or anything? Or...
Yes, don't sing again. There is as much chance of you being a pop star or a rock star as me flying to the moon tomorrow morning for breakfast. It's never going to happen, Raj. That was terrible.
Really?
Oh, dreadful.
I love it.
Actually, it's about talent, so shut up, you two.
That's shut up.
You remind me of somebody when you're at a party and someone's had a few drinks right at the end, attempts to sing something, and then you're thrown out the house. You have absolutely no charisma and no star quality at all. What would you do if you won and I gave you $1 million? What would you do with the money?
What would I do with the money? I have $1 million. I'd give about $100,000 to charity, put about $2,000 to invest, make a little bit more money in that, put some more into charity, and just keep it growing.
Okay, it's a no. Thank you.